Is that really jealousy or just the fear of losing safety? When a second cat enters your home, the first cat can seem suddenly cold, angry, or offended. To us, it looks emotional, almost personal. But to a cat, home is not just a place. Home is a map of trust, scent, timing, and predictable comfort. Your gray British Shorthair has memorized that map down to the smallest detail. He knows where the sun lands first. He knows when breakfast sounds begin. He knows which corner smells like rest and which doorway feels secure. Then one day, another set of paws appears. A new scent floats through the room before the new cat even speaks. The air changes first, long before the furniture does. Your resident cat notices that shift immediately. He may stare longer, blink less, and move more carefully. He may stop rubbing the sofa the way he usually does. He may even follow you from room to room. That does not always mean, I hate the other cat. Sometimes it means, something in my world no longer feels certain. Cats are deeply territorial, but territory is more than square meters. Territory is emotional geography. It is the food bowl that never moved. It is the windowsill that always belonged to his afternoon watch. It is the hallway he crosses without thinking. It is the scent trail that says, I know this place, and this place knows me. When a newcomer walks across that invisible map, the message changes. Suddenly, the space answers back with unfamiliar information. Your cat does not hear, friend. He hears variables. And cats are creatures that survive by reading variables fast. So the first reaction is rarely romance and rarely revenge. It is assessment. Who is this? What do they want? Are my routes still safe? Will my humans still respond the same way? This is where people often call it jealousy. The first cat blocks the doorway. He slips between you and the newcomer. He jumps onto your lap the moment the other cat comes close. He meows more.
I know, I know.
Look who's here.
He watches meals more intensely. He patrols rooms he used to ignore. It looks possessive because part of it is. But not possessive in a human, dramatic sense. It is protective in a survival sense. Cats protect access before they protect affection. If food feels uncertain, stress rises. If litter access feels contested, stress rises. If resting places feel exposed, stress rises. If your attention becomes unpredictable, stress rises too. In a cat's mind, resources and relationships are woven together. You are not just a loved person. You are also the bringer of food, warmth, routine, and safety cues. So when you cuddle the new cat first, your old cat may freeze. He is not calculating betrayal the way a human would. He is checking whether the safety system has been reassigned. That small pause can say a lot. Do I still belong in the pattern? Will my bowl still arrive on time? Will my scent still matter here? Do I still know how this house works? Those questions live underneath many so-called jealous behaviors. Then there is habit, one of the most underestimated parts of feline life. Cats love freedom, but inside that freedom they build rituals. Wake, stretch, patrol, eat, groom, watch, nap, repeat. And the rhythm is calming because the rhythm is knowable. A second cat changes the rhythm even without meaning to. Breakfast happens with more noise. Hallways require negotiation. Favorite sleeping spots suddenly smell different. The litter room becomes a place to monitor, not just use. Even playtime changes its shape. Your gray British Shorthair may become quieter at first. Or he may become unusually clingy. Or he may act confident while sleeping less deeply. That is why they are just being jealous can miss the real story. The deeper story is often insecurity inside a changed ecosystem. Imagine waking up and finding your kitchen, hallway, and bedroom emotionally rearranged. That is closer to what many cats feel. The newcomer may be gentle and harmless, but harmless is not the same as familiar. And unfamiliar things demand energy. Your resident cat now has to study footsteps, scents, eye contact, and distance. He tracks who uses the scratching post. He notices who reaches the water first. He notices whether doors close at different times. He notices whether you sound different when you speak. Cats are tiny ecosystem analysts. They read patterns most humans never even see. So yes, something that looks like jealousy can appear on the surface. But underneath, the question is usually more vulnerable. Am I still safe here? Sometimes that anxiety comes out as staring. Sometimes as blocking. Sometimes as over-grooming. Sometimes as eating faster. Sometimes as refusing the room the newcomer just used. Sometimes as demanding your lap at strange times. Sometimes as picking a higher perch and simply watching everything. The behavior changes, but the root fear is often the same. Loss of control. Loss of predictability. Loss of trusted ownership over daily life. So what helps is not punishing the emotion. What helps is rebuilding certainty. Separate bowls can say, food is still yours. Separate litter boxes can say, your body is still safe here. Vertical spaces can say, you still have choices. Protected one-on-one time can say, your bond has not disappeared. Predictable routines can say, the system still makes sense. Over time, many cats stop acting jealous when they stop feeling threatened. What they wanted was not to win against another cat. What they wanted was to feel secure in love, space, and routine again.